reveal the pump cover real quick, bro. I just got back from the gym. Come on now. Oh my gosh. Y'all see me? I'm looking fucking diced. Look at this. Holy shit. Oh. Hello. Pretty much a back day. Anywho, enough of my sexiness. Welcome back. I came here with an update for today's trade. This is my P&O. I'm gonna just move myself over here. I don't know if y'all like the whole frame. Like, this is a little awkward for me just because there's this black box. I'm just gonna change that because I really don't like that, to be honest. All right, that's cool. Anyways, as you can see, $1,200 on today's trade. Today was a banger across both accounts. This was the trade I took. Well, the trades. Shit, what the fuck? Yeah, these were the trades I took. And basically, I initially wanted to go shorts. I'll show you chart executions. Initially wanted to go shorts due to, on a 1 minute, showing strong bearish signs pre-market. So right over here, I thought we were about to break down. Entered in with 8 micros. Stop loss got blown. Automatically entered back in here with another 8. Yes, it sounds like FOMO, but this is just how my strategy works, okay? I have an opening range breakout. Wherever it breaks out to, that's what I'm going with. So it broke out to the upside. Whoop-de-doo, I fucking lost. Made it back with my first, I already deleted it, but I made it back with, and some, with my partials being taken out at this 15-minute OTE. Now, the reason why I put it there is because if market potentially wanted to change bearish, they would at least tap into the OTE within 15-minute bearish fair value gap. There was also a 4-hour that my boy William pointed out, so shout out to him. But yeah, there's also a 4-hour there, and there's a 2 high time frame PD arrays that I was not wanting to play with, so decided to take a majority of my micros or my position out there, which is where you see the -6. But we continued up on higher, and my full take profit was going to be this opening range breakout from a couple of days ago, if not weeks ago. That aligns perfectly with the -4 range within my standard deviation that I applied prior to that. Don't mind my charts. I know it's fucking messy, but whatever. Anyways, going back to my trade. Yeah, so this was a full 1 to 7 RR. I did hold out for about almost 3 hours. At this point, I marked out these levels. Did y'all hear the Filipino over there? Anyways, this was the last manipulation leg within the 4-hour and the 15-minute fair value gap that I saw was a manipulation leg, to which I then saw that we got a change in the state of delivery, and that's when I applied my standard deviation. I'm gonna just give y'all a little recap because y'all deserve this much at least. But applied standard deviations and notice that -1 range aligned with, oh, that's something I forgot to mention. There was also a 5-minute bearish fair value gap that we inverse, so then I added an additional 2 micros, which you see over here. But that brought my my entry level over to this, over to where -1 perfectly was at. Now, did not like that, obviously, because it's going against my bias, but played through with it. Eventually, or market, you can't even see this side, but kind of. Yeah, y'all can see we did get an SMT that formed with market then tapping into a 5-minute bearish fair value gap, which I genuinely liked. But then again, during this time, I was at the gym and I saw that we were breaking down below the moving average currently. I just didn't feel comfortable with it, so I took out my position, the rest of my positions, right over here. And as you can see, eventually, this trail stop loss, I did have a limit order, so if I held on to this trade, it would have banged. But at the end of the day, I'm still up 1,200 for the day, and I don't know what market conditions were going to be. I don't know if it was going to continue. It could have easily retraced back down, and I could have lost more. But that being said, yeah, that's basically my trade for the day. I'm very proud with today's trade. Even though, yes, I did take that loss. Who gives a fuck? Suck my dick, nigga. I'm up. Sorry. I need to cut that out. Anywho, oh my god. Nobody's watching this, right? Who's really watching this? No one but myself. Maybe a couple homies. They'll probably stumble onto this, but who gives a fuck? I do. Anywho, let me move this shit. Boom. This is my week's P&L, but up about 3,300 with an amazing win rate so far. As far as on the month, bros, we fucking did it. You know, as far as the month, I have accumulated up to 10K on this fucking account with a 70% win rate. Like, I don't know. Just looking at this calendar is crazy. Let's get deep here. It's crazy knowing that like 6 months ago, 6 to 7 months ago, you know, I didn't know what the fuck trading was, and here I am now. It's I went to Target actually. Right after the gym, I went to Target, well, other places too, but mostly Target, and I entered into the same location. I remember specifically, I was sitting on a spot waiting for my girlfriend outside of the bathroom. I was opening my charts, Trading View. I did not know what I was looking at, but I acted like I did. And now 6 to 7 months later, here I am walking into that same Target, knowing that in that spot, like, it's crazy. Knowing what I know now is like coming to the light, and you know it's paying off. If anybody is watching this, don't fucking give up. You know, keep doing what you're doing, because eventually it will work out. It will click. That to say, I do not want to have or boost my own ego. I just want to say that I am proud of myself for accomplishing such a feat, at least within my lifetime. You know. So yeah, nothing much more to say. I'll see y'all tomorrow with another update video just to see. Deuces!